In the best traditions of scientific discovery, it was when an experiment by Dr. Robert Silman went wrong that he noticed something unusual. X-rays of bacteria samples that had wrecked his original project looked strangely familiar.
They actually look very much like what you see in a grocery store, where there are these barcodes, where they use a pattern of black lines to identify the goods.
Colleague Dr. TABAOUCHALT did more tests and found that Dr. Silman wasn't fooling himself. Treated in a certain way, every bacteria had a unique and simple barcode-type fingerprint.
If we could use a single system which will give us identification, this will obviously shorten the time of identification, and then we can go on to antibiotic sensitivity and to treatment of patients.
But in X-ray form it wasn't much use. Conventional techniques to identify bacteria are slow, but so is preparing an X-ray. Silman and TABAOUCHALT called in an expert on medical computers. What he came up with was a system that could scan the treated bacteria and instantly produce its barcode on screen before comparing it with other known types.
One would hope in due course that one could build up a database which would contain really all the major organisms and all their subspecies, so that if a pattern arose it could be matched against really the totality of the database.
The system is faster and more accurate than anything before. It's now being marketed worldwide, a fingerprint file to help in the hunt for bacteria. This is Steve Clark at St Bart's.